So, I'm talking about the Oscars again. This time I'm going to be talking about Best Animated Picture. And I'm talking about Nimona, which is a 2023 Netflix movie. And it is amazing. It's a movie based off the graphic novel of the same title by N.D. Stevenson, who made the 2018 Netflix She-Ra reboot, which is also really good and you should also watch. So the animation studio, this whole movie went through production hell during its time. Like, I think it was announced back in, I want to say 2016 or so. It was like somewhere around there. And the Blue Sky Studios, who did like Rio and stuff, was going to initially animate it. But then they were bought by Disney because they went bankrupt, and Disney just canceled the movie. And they were like very close to being done with the movie. And then Netflix picked it up a few years later. I think it was around 2020. Annapurna Pictures then animated the rest of the movie from, I think, the ground up. Um, and so it's basically a story about this like modern kind of knight society. Like they got they got like hover cars and stuff and electronics and holograms, but it's all like a medieval kind of aesthetic. Uh, so basic plot is that Ballister Boldheart is a commoner who was going to become the first commoner to become a knight, and then he was during his knighting ceremony he was framed for killing the queen, and this shapeshifter named Nimona, the titular character, wanted to team up with him because she is a shapeshifter and the world hasn't been kind to her, and so she wants to team up with the evilest person to get revenge back. But then they work together to try and uncover who framed him, and they continually run into his boyfriend Ambrosius Goldenloin, who's descended from the first queen. And this story is just massively important. It's a positive queer story, and it's fun. It has themes that everyone watching can understand. It's also beautifully animated, and it has a lot of depth to it, and I really hope it wins Best Picture because it's just amazing. Best Animated Picture.